So the mom, she's saying, I asked her that, is this fish pond owned by Gintu? He's saying no, because he has not fulfilled the agreement that they write when the late father was alive. And also, we are here to know the reality, because these issues, it has bring a lot of drama. Even the family are in the hot. Okay, jibu swali lingine, hii project ambayo inafanyika hapa mama, hii ni foundation, hii ni msingi ya nyumba. Msingi, we call it foundation. So huu msingi uko kwa ploti ya nani? Ya Gintu?
Haiko kwa ploti ya Gintu, yani ameingilia sehemu ya watoto wangu ambao wako shuleni kinyume ya sheria.
Kinyume na sheria.
Now this is what you do. How are you doing?
No, it's not
like okay, pitch ugali like this first. You have to squeeze it like this.
Big one.
Yeah. The bigger you can get, yeah, the bigger. Then use your thumb to make something like that. Now
Why yours is so beautiful and my it's not so beautiful? Like that?
Okay, do it like this first. Okay. Use your thumb inside. Press it. Yeah, like that. Now you have it.
Now yes.
That is where now you put your veggies like this. Exactly.
And you need to put all of this in the mouth.
Very nice.
Guys, Marwa has adopted a Chinese national. Would you do that yourself? Accident or no accident? Would you find somebody on the road and take them to your home? Trust them 100%. But guys, I feel like it all depends. This answer depends on your past experiences, the kind of people you have met in life, what they did to you. Did people break your trust? Have you just been meeting good people all along? Because guys, there are people who have met people who have done them so bad, and I know that they would not risk doing such a thing. But there are people who have met good people all along. There are people who've been lucky. Like I normally hear Dimwango saying that she is a lucky girl because everywhere she goes, she meets good people. There are people like that, guys. Especially if, you pray and God clears your way of this crazy people. Because, guys, this earth is full of crazy people. I can tell you that for a fact. And some of you know that. So, Marwa, being the trusting guy that he is, he has taken this Chinese guy to his home. But then again, guys, this guy had a driver, right? I heard Marwa say. And this driver must be a Kenyan. And I'm pretty sure that Marwa must have spoken to the driver in Swahili, probably. And he must have told Marwa, this is a good guy, hana noma. And so that is why Marwa is confident and, okay to bring him to his home. Guys, would you do that? I want to ask. You personally, would you pick up a stranger, from the streets, even if they had an accident, guys? Would you do that and take them to their home, trust them 100%? Guys, this Chinese adoptee, guys, I don't know if there's a word like that. This Chinese national does not understand English, does not understand Swahili, and they are doing, guys, he is using his phone for translation. I mean, nowadays technology is good, language barrier cannot make people not to mingle. He is enjoying himself. He is having sugar cane. He is checking the horses, checking the guinea fowls, the chicken. Whoa. He is going to have chicken for dinner. Guys, Marwa is a very trusting person, Personally, I wouldn't. Guys, because out here there are crazy people, you know. Anyways, guys, let us see how they are mingling in the villa and enjoying themselves.
Okay. As my friend doesn't speak English or Swahili, so those who are joining is I've technically adopted a Chinese friend here. We met him yesterday in an accident happened. An accident happened in the middle of the night, and we were driving with the horses this way. We were in the Mercedes, and we saw somebody stopping us. We didn't want to stop, but again we saw it was actually a serious accident, so we stopped, and then we found it was this guy with a driver. The driver, we left him there, and yeah, so now he's here with gumboots. I'm taking him around to see what is happening. Okay, they need to clean this space to look nice. Chicken, guinea fowl. Chicken is different. Will this friend of mine even eat sugarcane? You want sugarcane? You want?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I get him sugarcane. Wow, there's a new gate. There's a new gate here. There's a new gate. You know, we Africans, we are very friendly, to be honest. Let me find him a good sugarcane. This one looks fantastic. This one here. You eat this. You. Chup. And you eat. I don't know if he has enough teeth. Yeah, this one. Yeah, for you. Too, my friend. I need to capture this. I show my sister. My sister will be shocked. I'm giving him a sugar cane. Yeah. Fantastic. Life in the village. This is for you. What is he saying? We also like to eat in China. Oh, okay. Fantastic.
Now, guys, there is a problem here. The stick boy, he must copy Marwa in every single way. He must copy Marwa in everything, guys. This is crazy. This is bad. This obsession is too much. You know, we might be out here talking about somebody, and yet this person, they are sinking, deep into their mental instability. This particular person, guys, I have started to see that he is not mentally okay. He is mentally challenged. He has got a problem, guys. The stick boy is not okay. He is not fine. My God. This boy, I've never seen anybody like this, guys. These people, guys, they are Marwa's biggest fans. Oh my goodness. This stick boy can watch Marwa 79 times, one video. I think what we are calling hater is actually obsession. For this particular one, guys, this guy is obsessed. This one and carrots. But carrots, for her, it's a mixture of rejection and obsession and craziness, all that combined, all that put together. Guys, it is bad. The stick boy wants to be like I am Marwa, guys. The stick boy wants to come from I am Marwa's village. He says he's from Nyabohanse, and yet he is not. He is from the other side of Kuria, guys. But he forces himself to say that he is from Nyabohanse. In fact, he even says he's Marwa's neighbor in the village. In the village. My God, guys. This particular person, says that he is, the biggest reactor, blah, blah, guys. this guy is actually having a problem. If you all cannot see it, me, I'm seeing it very clearly, guys. This is so very clear. 𝐷𝐿 has looked for a woman, who is brunette, just like Rocio, a white woman, a Spanish woman, a woman who speaks Spanish, just like Rocio. He says he's from Nyabohansi, just like Marwa. He wants to travel the world, just like Marwa. He has started to vlog, just like Marwa. He went to Marwa's villa to be next to Marwa. This guy is doing everything and anything, even the way he's talking, even what he's explaining to this girl, even how he wants to take this girl to the village, wants to teach this girl village life. He now wants Marwa to be jealous because he is teaching this girl how to cook ugali. Because guys, remember the other time Marwa coming out to tell us that Rocio could not cook. Okay, Marwa did not mention Rocio's name, but we all know he meant Rocio. We all know that he meant Rocio, that Rocio cannot cook. And guys, now this stick boy has come out to bring a girl who speaks Spanish, a Spanish woman for that matter, who is as slim as Rocio, dark hair like Rocio, speaks Spanish. Guys, how many times have I said that? The speaking Spanish part. Guys, he is teaching this girl how to cook ugali. He is even showing this girl how Marwa shows, how you do a hole in the middle. Guys, I know some of you will come out and say, oh, is it only Marwa who? Yes, it is. How come, guys? What a coincidence. How come he is doing every single thing that Marwa is doing? How come he is talking exactly like Marwa? How come he is, guys, he is copying Marwa big time. Can you imagine? Now, he wants Marwa to feel jealous because he is teaching this girl how to cook, and Marwa's woman, who could speak Spanish, could not cook. Now, guys, he wants to take this woman to the village. He wants to show Marwa a thing or two. 𝐷𝐿, you are failing miserably. You are looking so bad. This is like, I've never seen this kind of copycat. My God, guys. Anyway, let me just say this. At least he is trying to learn from Marwa. Guys, remember Marwa came out to say that he is going to pull down all the haters' channels. So I feel like maybe he is trying. Remember, he came out and said, me, I can vlog, me, I can do interviews, me, I can do podcasting, me, I can do everything. Even I can do a play. I can go anywhere, guys. Remember that? So now he is coming out to show Marwa that, you know what? I can do anything. I can have white women just like you. I can take them to the village, guys. He came out to tell us the other day that this girl is married, and yet they are flirting together like this. Shame on you. Shame on this woman. You people have no shame. Lying to people. And guys, if this woman is really married, how come she was saying that she wants to compete with 𝐷𝐿's girlfriend? Why would you want to compete with somebody's girlfriend unless you want to be girlfriend, unless you want to be in that girlfriend's shoes, or unless you want to take that girlfriend's place? Oh my goodness. Guys, let's listen to this. Copycat, eating rat, growing fatter every day. How many of you remember that one?
You're going to go in those bushes, find those trees and find dry branches, firewood, and set in there, light the fire, cut the greens, and bring the pot and prepare traditional food. Okay?
Wish me luck, guys. Please wish me luck. But I need to compete with this new girlfriend that I saw you with. I mean,
I'm sure
I'm gonna try to be a very good African woman.
I'm sure that girlfriend of mine know how to prepare. Anyway, we're gonna see how.
I knew it.
Ah, yes.
Look at me, Ma. Oh, the fire is coming here.
Wait, it's jumping on you.
Yeah.
Ah, be careful. Oh, come this other side maybe. If it's jumping on you, come here. Well,
Okay, to be a traditional wife is not easy.
not easy.
I like microwave. I like oven.
None of that here now.
But now we have fire and a hungry man.
Very nice. Wow, I
I
like it.
cannot smell it, but it smells super nice.
It's very nice.
I'm very proud.
Fantastico.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Of course, being an African wife is not easy. It is not easy at all. Guys, she is even waving at 𝐷𝐿's mom on the screen. Hi, mom. That is not her mom she's waving at. Nobody should tell me that. Guys, they are also now trying to involve their mama in the equation, just like Marwa involves. Congrats, mama. And something else, guys, if you all noticed, 𝐷𝐿 is also trying to get her to become an African, woman, an African wife. Because, guys, if you all remember, Marwa said that he is a village boy and he wants a woman who can stand village life. So, of course, that is exactly what he is trying to turn this woman into. She says she loves microwave, she loves the oven, but 𝐷𝐿 is saying, no, 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 you got to learn how to cook with firewood. And 𝐷𝐿 was telling her, how people live in the village, how she should act in the village, all these things. Because, guys, 𝐷𝐿 wants to take her as his woman to his village so that he can compete with Marwa. And now that Marwa has no wife or woman in the villa, he wants to do it so that he can outshine Marwa. Guys, what did I tell you all? All these people are so bad-minded and jealous. They are just competing with Marwa. They cannot stay on their lanes, guys. Look at this stupid 𝐷𝐿. Look at this stupid stick boy. Hey, guys, I actually saw that he has started having some flesh. He has started having some flesh, on his body a little bit. You see, Marwa is feeding him well. And somebody will come out here, Sharon Thomas, I have seen you again in the comment section everywhere. Keep up, keeping on, I love those comments. Bring them on, many of them. Because that is how YouTube pushes my video even more. Keep doing what you're doing. I really love it. Now this Sharon Johnson has come out, as usual, delusional as she normally is, to say that, these people, they use other people's money, Sharon Johnson, you have a problem. 𝐷 Mwango, she is having soft life using other people's money. Jealousy will finish you, Sharon Johnson. I told you, to keep hating. I told you to keep being bad mind. It is not going to change anything. The Empress is going to remain to be the Empress. That reminds me, guys, I have seen another one. I don't know if this one is Team Marwa or Anise. Guys, I mean, Anne-Marie, what is your problem? What is your problem if I say that 𝐷 Mwango is the ambassador of soft life? You wanted to be the ambassador of soft life yourself? What is your problem? You do you. Let 𝐷 Mwango do what she is doing. Guys, this woman has come out to tell me, you're talking about the sauna, you're talking about the gym, you're talking about what else? The steam bath, was it, or whatever? That these things are so normal out here in the West. You go to a simple YMCA, you will find all these things. And maybe you are the one who 𝐷 Mwango is impressing. I'm like, oh my God, Anne-Marie, if you do not understand content, go and sleep. You must have come to the streets the other day. Are you new on YouTube? Are you new on social media? I'm here to repeat. 𝐷 Mwango is the ambassador of soft life. And yes, she is enjoying the gym. She is enjoying sauna. She is enjoying all these nice treats. Yes, I am here to say that. The jacuzzi. Yes, I'm here to say that. So now what? You are so foolish. You think Africa does not have these kinds of things. You think these apartments that we are living in don't have those kinds of things. You think here in Nairobi, those kinds of things are not everywhere around the corner. You think Africa is a jungle. You are so foolish. You are so backward. You are illiterate and you're a big damn fool. All these things are here in the West. I'm here to tell you that all those things are here as well. And go and understand what content is all about. Your titles are I don't know what. I do YouTube as a business as well. I'm not just here to entertain people. I am also doing business. So I have to do my titles the way I do my titles. If you have a problem with it, do not watch me. What is your problem? Who called you here? Guys, some people are just so foolish, to be very honest. Anne-Marie, I don't care who you are, to the left. To the very left. What the heck? Oh my God. All those things are here as well. Yes, we enjoy them every day. Oh, Dimwango must be impressing you, MORAA. You are the one who is jealous of Dimwango in your 20s. What were you doing? What were you doing? Or were you like carrots running around the streets with every single Tom, Dick, and Harry? And now you're miserable, stupid fool. Go and sleep. I'm sorry, guys. It is Sharon Thomas. Please get that right. It is Sharon Thomas, not Sharon Johnson. Sharon Johnson is a good friend of mine. Sharon Johnson, it is not you. Relax. It is Sharon Thomas. Guys, I'm sorry, but these are the people who despise other people. I cannot despise anybody, whether they're in America, whether they're in Europe, whether they're in Asia, whether they're in South America. I am not going to do that. So there are statements that when you make, you are despising the whole of Africa. And people will come out here and say, Rocio, these are the kind of people who are also racist. I don't know what race they are. But those kinds of comments are, okay, let me not use the word racist. Let me use the word, they are looking down upon Africa and Africans. That is how I can put it, guys. My fellow Africans, we are not going to allow to be put down like this. Not by anybody. No. It's not going to happen. Guys, 𝐷𝐿 went on, to talk as though he wants two wives. He is bringing out this narrative of two wives. Why? Because Marwa alluded to the fact that he wants to marry two women. And so this guy wants to do exactly that. That is why he was saying at the end of the video that he is going to bring his girlfriend so that they can cook together with this other white woman. And guys, so that they can get along. Can you imagine, guys? Copying is something else. We are not saying it is wrong. Guys, my problem is that these people always come out to just put Marwa down, condemn Marwa, criticize him, and yet they want to be exactly like him. Behind the scenes, they are really, they have a list. It's like they have a list of what Marwa does, and they want to check each box. Have you gotten a white woman who is Spanish speaking? Yes. Have you gotten this and that? Yes. Check. That is exactly what 𝐷𝐿 is trying to do now, guys. Watch him embarrassing himself even further.
Now this is what you do. How are you doing?
No, it's not like...
Like, okay, pitch ugali like this first. You have to squeeze it like this.
Big one.
Yeah. The bigger you can get, the bigger. Then use your thumb to make something like that. Now
Why yours is so beautiful and my it's not so beautiful? Like that?
Okay, do it like this first. Okay. Use your thumb inside. Press it. Yeah, like that. Now you have it.
Now yes.
That is where now you put your veggies like that. Exactly.
And you need to put all of this in the mouth.
Very nice.
Now, 𝐷𝐿, this kalongolongo that you're playing with this girl, this cha mama and cha baba, Where is it heading to? Guys, this woman, if you had, she knows exactly what 𝐷𝐿 wants in a wife. And that is why she is saying that she is going to be competing with a girlfriend of 𝐷𝐿, if there's a girlfriend, guys. Because I believe there's nothing like that. But even if there is, you heard her very well. She was saying that she is going to compete with 𝐷𝐿's girlfriend. And you heard, she knows exactly what 𝐷𝐿 wants. You know, 𝐷𝐿 wants a woman who does not complain. 𝐷𝐿 likes a woman who can cook. 𝐷𝐿 likes a woman who can do, I don't know, whatever. And then somebody will come out here and tell me, that these people are not up to something. 𝐷𝐿, stop lying to people. The other day, you came out to lie to us that this woman is married, blah, blah, blah. Then, guys, that means that he is dating married women. This is he is using this woman for views. Guys, let me start on the nonsense he normally says about 𝐷𝐿. Doesn't he say that 𝐷𝐿 is using these white people for views? What is 𝐷𝐿 doing right now? 𝐷𝐿 wants to use this woman. Actually, not once. 𝐷𝐿 is using this woman for views. And this is not the first time. 𝐷𝐿 has been using this woman. What a shame, 𝐷𝐿. And yet, you are the one who will come out here and complain that other people, 𝐷𝐿, Marwa, they are using white people for views. Shame on you. At least them, they have real relationships. You are coming out here to fake. Now, guys, this is what 𝐷𝐿 does. He pays people to do collabos with him, pays white people to do collabos with him. He doesn't have the money. He is, getting the money from one white sugar mommy to another. Guys, it is that bad. It is that he is that desperate because he wants to do content with white people, just like 𝐷𝐿 and Marwa. And I'm not saying white people are superior. I hope all of you, we are together up to there. I hope we are together up to there. But because in 𝐷𝐿's mind, they are superior, that is why he wants to do this. And so that he can try to outshine. According to him, guys, this is outshining 𝐷𝐿, outshining Marwa. 𝐷𝐿, let me tell you, you are looking bad, you are looking miserable, you are looking off, and you're looking very stupid. Oh my goodness. This is something else. I have never seen anything like this. This one is on another level. Guys, I heard 𝐷𝐿 saying that he has never known what pink salt is. Can you imagine? Pink salt. Himalayan salt, in other words. 𝐷𝐿 does not know anything about it, and he came out to embarrass himself. Now, if it was 𝐷𝐿 who said something like that, it would have been something else on the streets. People would have been, have come out, including this 𝐷𝐿 guys. He would have come out to insult 𝐷, say the way she is backward, say how she does not, research on things. How come you don't know this? And it is something that is very common. 𝐷𝐿, shame on you. How can you embarrass yourself like this? You do not know what Himalayan salt is? What a shame, guys. This obsession with Marwa is going to finish people. It is going to make people look so bad. It is going to make people look like, the fools that they are. Like, for real. 𝐷𝐿, get yourself a girl from the village. I mean, if you could not handle Mick, how do you think you're going to handle these white women? How do you think you're going to handle them? What a shame, guys. Watch him talking about how Himalayan salt is only given to cows. My God.
Salt
What?
has more minerals.
This one looks like
And Muzungu salt.
the one we feed cows. The one you used to feed cows with.
You're kidding.
Guys, you can get a villager out of the village, but you cannot get the village out of him. My goodness. At least Marwa, guys. At least Marwa acknowledges that he is a village boy. Marwa does not pretend, guys. Marwa is himself. Marwa is not out there with a white girl, fidgeting, laughing, giggling like a teenage girl. Did you see how 𝐷𝐿 is behaving in front of this girl? Why is he doing this? Oh, I forgot. It is because he is gay T. You know, he is with the wrong person. He is with the wrong gender, guys. He should go and get together with the right person. You know, he is trying to fool people out here. He is trying to make us believe he is what he is not. And, you know, we already know. Guys, if you know, you know. Now, he is a Marwa wannabe and he is coming out looking pathetic. Now, guys, people are hypocrites out here on the streets. This is so bad. This is like unbelievable. This Gintu, this real G, this real Jams, he is out here, guys, always out here, saying that he is the helper of the vulnerables. He is the one who is helping the widows. He is the one who is coming out to help the kids in the community. He is the one doing all these right things. And people are believing in him, guys. You should see his comments section. But I know that he has lost quite a number of following because, guys, Gintu used to have a crazy, massive following. Everybody following Gintu, everybody believing in him, the whole of the lazy gang. But we know that some of them, you know, opened their eyes because Gintu started to react on them. And some of them opened their eyes and realized that this guy is a big, fat liar. And he has also come out, guys. He has been caught in various lies. He has admitted to lying. So people who still believe in him are actually crazy. But then again, like I said, on the streets, guys, you know, there are so many crazy people. And those crazy people are followers of people like Gintu and people like Carrots. You know, guys, imagine Gintu mistreating his own stepmother. His stepmother is a widow, guys. Gintu is mistreating his stepmother. And you know, the funny thing is that Gintu actually is proud of this. Because if you all remember, Gintu disrespected his stepmother and his stepsister and put it right on camera for all to see. You know, guys, when you are doing something wrong, your conscience will tell you, like, you know, you're not even supposed, you shouldn't be proud of it. So you would not want to show it to other people, let alone the whole world. But Gintu was able to broadcast this episode where he is taking building materials to land near the fish pond, and he was passing, he was stepping over the crops of his stepmother. And I remember his stepsister coming out to say, why are you doing this? This is despising us. Why are you, you know, running over, you know, like going over our crops intentionally? And Gintu came out to insult her, saying that she is the most stupid person on earth. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to do it. You can watch me. And Gintu was telling this, is it a tuk-tuk guy? You know, let's go, because this tuk-tuk guy actually felt something and he wanted to stop because, you know, this lady was yelling and saying, hey, what are you doing? You are going to pass over the crops. You're going to destroy our crops. And, you know, this is what we use for our livelihood. What are you doing, Gintu? Stop. But Gintu kept telling this guy, you know, because this guy actually stopped because he could actually see that he is going to destroy people's crops. Gintu told him, let's go. What are you stopping for? Let's go. Twende. Do not stop for anything. And guys, this video came out. We reacted on it. We condemned Gintu. We said it is not right. No matter what, guys. Gintu was out here saying that these people, they knew that he was going to do construction. Why did they, you know, why did they plant crops up to that path? Because he was saying that that place is supposed to be a road. You know, so he was saying that they have planted crops up to the space where a road is supposed to be passing. Now, guys, this story that Masubo Zero has uncovered meticulously is something else. Masubo Zero has gone to interview Gintu's own stepmother. And I don't know why the stepsister was around there. And instead of coming to the camera, she was just yelling, from the side. She should have just come out there and explained everything. But anyhow, the mother was there. She said what she said. She explained everything. And it was sad, guys. This mama has come out to say that, Gintu has actually grabbed their land. The land where Gintu is building is not his. Imagine, guys, Gintu belongs to the first wife. And so the first wife has been given her own land. And the second wife has been given her own land according to the custom. So whatever land Gintu is supposed to be having is supposed to be under his mother, who is the first wife. But Gintu has crossed over, come to this other second wife's home, and is claiming that land. And he is not only claiming it, he is coming and starting to build by fire, by force, without permission, and he does not care. Guys, who does that? I know that this woman's husband is dead, but is this the way she is supposed to be treated? Now, Gintu is lying to people. He is out there taking care of Mayani's widow, and yet he is mistreating his own stepmother, who is a widow. This woman is also a widow, the same as the other one, guys. They are both widows. So Gintu cannot mistreat one and claim to be helping the other. That is pure hypocrisy.
Haya, mama, hizi fish pond ni zako ama ni za Gintu ama ni za mzee marehemu?
Hizi marambo zilikuwa za mzee.
Yeah.
Vile walikubaliana eti kuna mtoto alikuwa anaenda university,
yeah.
Akakubali eti atamsomesha.
Ndio.
Hii marambo alipatiwa sehemu yake. Sasa imefikia penye sijui amekwama, hataki kusomesha huyo mtoto. Hiyo ni kila kitu, kila mtu anajua, hata familia. Hiyo ni barua ambayo iliyoandikwa.
Okay.
Ni pesa aliyopeana mzee kwa mkono ni 50,000.
So okay,
zenye walikubaliana na mzee ni 250,000 na 50,000.
Okay. So what the mom she is saying, I asked her that this fish pond is for who? Is it for Gintu or for the father or for her? She said the fish pond was for late father, for his husband. And they agreed that Gintu will support the boy to go to school, university. And they even write a document which it shows, even the family member they know. And also, according to what she said that they agreed that when Gintu will finish to support the boy, amount of 250,000 Kenya shilling, that is when Gintu will take this fish pond. And also, so far Gintu has paid only 50,000. That is not me saying, it's from the mom.
So guys, Gintu has been lying out here on the streets, saying that he is taking his stepbrother to school. He is paying using his own money. Guys, I do not want to believe. Gintu is a big scammer. Gintu came out, guys, if you all remember, I reacted on this video where Gintu was taking his stepbrother to school, to the university. And I think it was in Nanyuki. I think it was in Nanyuki. Yeah, it was in Nanyuki. And guys, Gintu came out to say that he has spent a lot of money, over 1,000 USD. He was even telling people to send him money so that he can help his brother. He was telling people to send him money for pocket money and also to replenish the money that he has spent on his brother's education. Guys, so you're telling me that Gintu is not the one who is actually taking his brother to school? Okay, guys, he is the one taking his brother to school. But it is not because he wants to. It is not because he is doing it from his heart. It is because they sold him their family land. Instead of this land being sold to a stranger, instead of this land being sold to somebody else outside their family, they decided to sell it to Gintu so that it can stay within the family. And so Gintu was supposed to pay off this land slowly by slowly. And how he was supposed to do this was by paying school fees for his stepbrother. And in that way, he will be helping his father pay school fees for his son. Guys, I've seen this happen in families. You know, I have seen it happen whereby your parent tells you that since you can afford it, let us give you this particular land, and mostly it is land. And please take care of your siblings' school fees or something, you know. And now Gintu has taken advantage of this because number one, Gintu now is in possession of that particular land already without having finished paying for it. And paying for it means that he is supposed to pay school fees for his stepbrother. And the stepmom is saying, guys, according to the stepmother, this boy is at home. Gintu has not paid a school fees for him. He is at home. I think he just paid, what, 50K, she said, for the first semester, and he has never paid again. Remember, this boy also gets funding from the government because he is a government-sponsored university student. And this mama has come out to explain everything very, very well. Gintu is a big scammer. Oh my God, guys. And I've seen people in the comment section of Masubo Zero, instead of them coming out to say, oh my God, did Gintu really do this? They are telling Masubo Zero, that is family problem. Why are you interfering? Why are you doing this? Guys, and according to the comment section, because guys, I've not been following their videos so very much. According to the comment section of Masubo Zero, some of the people were telling him that Gintu did a video saying that Masubo Zero's father died of hunger.
So the mom, she's saying, I asked her that, is this fish pond owned by Gintu? He's saying no, because he has not fulfilled the agreement that they write when the late father was alive. And also, you know, we are here to know the reality, because these issues, it has bring a lot of drama. Even the family are in the hot. Okay, jibu swali lingine, hii project ambayo inafanyika hapa mama, hii ni foundation, hii ni msingi ya nyumba. Msingi, we call it foundation. So huu msingi uko kwa ploti ya nani? Ya Gintu?
Haiko kwa ploti ya Gintu, yani ameingilia sehemu ya watoto wangu ambao wako shuleni kinyume ya sheria.
Kinyume na sheria.
Hatujakubaliana na yeye na ameisha chimba hata msingi tayari.
So what the mom, she's saying that Gintu has come here, he has transpassed. Even in the law, he has transpassed. Digging, putting here the foundation is against the law.
So guys, according to the stepmother, Gintu has only paid 50,000 shillings. And they agreed to 250,000 shillings. So he still owes a whooping 200,000 shillings. And according to the stepmother again, Gintu actually stood up during the funeral and said this thing. You know, he said it to the world. He said it to the mourners. He said it in front of his dead papa. He said that indeed, I owe my papa this amount of money. I am supposed to do this and this. The agreement was A, B, C, D. So you can imagine, guys, this is so wrong. If this is what they agreed with the papa, then it is wrong for him to come and do the opposite. Maybe he doesn't have money, of which I doubt, because he is pumping money into the 𝐺𝐘𝐒. And he is buying material for this other construction. He has just dug a foundation. So why isn't he taking the stepbrother to school? Guys, I know construction is important. I know it is important to build these villas, but education is also important. You know, take your brother to school, and then after he finishes or while he is still in school, you pay something there and you also continue with your construction with the rest. Guys, what is this? And Gintu is the one who is supposedly helping people in the community, in the village. Are you seeing the kind of hypocrisy that is running around here? And I heard Masubo Zero actually telling the stepmom that if they need the clip of where Gintu, admits to owing this money, where Gintu is admitting to this agreement, this arrangement, they will give it to them. Masuboziro will give it to them because it is on video. Because there was a video that people were recording during the burial of his papa. Guys, why do people have to do this? Now you guys were cordial during when your father was alive, and now you're doing this. If you guys were not getting along, even when your father was alive, that is something else. But if you guys had a good life, you were getting along, and now your papa dies, you start mistreating these two because they are women, and because they are kids, because the kids are still young. Because this mama said, Gintu has taken our land, the land that belongs to my sons who are still in school. So which means these sons are still young. And Gintu feels the need to come and, scam them off of their land. And the thing that really surprises me is that Gintu has this sister who claims to love Gintu so very much, but she never advises Gintu on the right thing. How about her mother? Guys, how about his mother? Sorry, how about Gintu's mother? How about Gintu's elder brothers? Why isn't anybody advising Gintu to stop scamming people? Remember when Marwa arrested Gintu, people came and started to say that Marwa is doing the wrong thing. Marwa is doing ABCD. The sister came doing stupid videos. The elder brother from, the one who is in the military came drunk, talking crap, daring people, And I came out, guys. We came out and did videos asking ourselves, why aren't they telling Gintu to stop his shenanigans? Guys, if you have a brother who is a thief, when people arrest him, you are not going to start condemning the people who have arrested him. You will be trying to stop your brother from stealing. You will be trying to advise him before he gets arrested. Now, you wait for him to get arrested and start condemning those people, and yet your brother is the one on the wrong. Does that make sense, guys? It is very sad what Gintu is doing to this family, just because he thinks they're poor. Actually, the stepmother said that Gintu said to them, Gintu said to her daughter that you guys are poor. You are not like us. Us, we are loaded. We've got the moolah. Can you imagine, guys? And you will hear them saying, it is David Jr. who is telling people, it is Marwa who is saying, Imagine. Now that Gintu has started touching money from insulting Marwa. And guys, Gintu used to come out here and tell us, me, before I started doing videos, before I knew YouTube, I was doing very, very well, And he has started building all these houses after YouTube. He has started doing all these developments after YouTube. And if he had this money, how come he did not help his papa until his papa wants to sell land? Now, it is only Matiko and family who are selling land, And yet, even Gintu's family wanted to sell land. And I'm pretty sure, as desperate as they were, if Marwa and family came to buy the land, they would have readily sold it to them, because these people already have cash money, not like Gintu, who is disturbing them with paying the amount that he has been given. 250,000 shillings. And he is disturbing people like this. Shameless man.
Told me that land of the fish pond, it was about to sell for another person. Nawaambia hivi, ulisema kwamba hiyo shamba ya Marambo ilikuwa inafaa iuziwe mtu mwingine,
mtu wa nje, lakini ndugu yake mkubwa akasema Gintu vira ako na hii kazi ya YouTube, yeye ataweza hii kazi ya Marambo. Hapo ndio wakamwachia, wakamonyesha sehemu ambayo atafika mpaka akapiga fence.
Ndio. What she said that they were supposed to sell for outsider. But because the elder brother of Gintu said that Gintu is doing YouTube and he has idea of doing this fish pond work, so let him be here and they give him as a credit to pay until he will inherit the land. So my question is, why did he come to build here and saying this is his land?
So guys, what do you all think about this video? What do you think about this hypocrite Gintu coming out to scam his own family of land. And guys, this is what causes strife in families. This is what causes generational problems, generational wrangles, generational fights, because these boys who are in school, once they know that Gintu is doing this to them, they're not going to be happy. And this is going to go into the generations, into Gintu's kids, these kids, and it's not going to be nice. It's not going to be pretty. And all because the father passed on. It should not be like this. It shouldn't be like this. What do you think about 𝐷𝐿 trying to be like Marwa, in every single way, no matter what, by fire, by force? I have to fake it until I make it. I have got to fake it that I am Marwa. I belong to Marwa's community. Of course, he belongs to Kuria, but he is not Marwa's neighbor. He doesn't come from 𝐵𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿. He tries to force these things, guys. He now thinks that going out with white girls, Spanish for that matter, who sort of resemble Rocio, is gonna make Marwa feel somehow, and it's not gonna work. Marwa is mingling already, Guys, let me know what you think about this video. Write your comments in the comment section. Feel free to express yourself, and please be respectful. Just if you come out disrespectful, guys, I shall reciprocate. Let us meet in the next video, guys. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay